Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver! Alright everybody, now that we've reached the lowest, lowest area that we could possibly go to in Seafoam Islands, and since we have reached the location of the legendary bird who lives on this island, how about now we start battling this obvious Pokemon, Articuno. Now for this Articuno. Of course, just like with all Articunos, they will have the ability pressure. So yeah, keep in mind. Of course, keep in mind of the PP that you are using. Yeah. But anyways, anyways, everyone, this Articuno is at level 50, and it will have the moves Reflect, Agility, Ice Beam, and its last move is Angel Power. Yeah, there it is, right here. Yeah. So Articuno can Articuno can raise its defense for a while. And it can also raise its speed. And of course, it can also raise all of its stats with Agent Power. And of course, with Ice Beam, it can potentially freeze you. Yeah. So yeah, Articuno. So yeah, let's just say Articuno can do quite a bit to you. So yeah. Now, and honestly, and also, and considering that, I'm pretty sure your team at this point should be around the same level as Articuno, and wow, as you saw, my Typhlosion got 2 crits in a row. Jesus, man, my goddamn, man, have we gone back to my goddamn, man, have we gone back to the previous parts where my Pokemon just kept getting crit after crit? Jeez. But anyways, everyone, I guess that's all I really have to say for Articuno as a Pokemon. So just make sure that you are essentially around the same level as it. Then you should be able to do a good significant amount of damage to it. What? Are you kidding me? Really? That's the second legendary I've caught from a freaking Great Ball. First was Lugia and now this. But anyways, Articuno, the freeze Pokemon. One of the legendary bird Pokemon. It chills some moisture in the atmosphere to create snow while flying. Ah, yes, it surely does. Since it is of course an ice type, while also being a flying type. But jeez, honestly, I think that was the quickest legendary character that we've done so far all game. Yeah, since I caught Lugia, actually, it did take me a while for me to get Lugia. Then as for Suicune, I believe it took me roughly around 4 to 5 minutes tops. And then with Ho-Oh, it took me around 7 minutes at best. But with Articuno, it wasn't even freaking 3 minutes. Well, actually, I think it was. I believe it was roughly around at least 3 minutes. But still though, you see what I mean? I don't know how I managed to get Articuno not only that quickly, but also with a freaking Great Ball, no less. Well, now I think, now I believe Articuno has a lower catch rate than Lugia does. So how was I able to get in it? So how was I able to get it with a great ball? But anyways, everyone, listen, yeah. Now that we're caught Articuno, now there really is no reason for us to go back to these islands anymore. Now we're just gonna be continuing on through the rest of Route 20, and oh my God, Linoone! Hi! Yeah, that's right. And consider that we are still technically since we are still at Route 20, which means that, yeah, we get ourselves another gem-free encounter on this route. Yeah, and it's a freaking Linoone, no less. After that, hours later, after we saw the double zigzag good encounters on route 14. And you know what, everyone, since we're just gonna be battling more trainers here, within the rest of this part, I guess I should tell you a story about a certain Linoone I encountered. This was during my Pokemon Emerald days when, a Pokemon Emerald was brand new at the time, and while I was traveling, I believe it was, while I was on the way to Fortress City, now I managed to encounter I encountered a wild Linoone, but this Linoone is actually a shiny Pokemon. So you may be thinking right after that, I immediately caught it, right? Well, here's the thing. I actually ran away from it. Yeah, I know. Incredibly shocking, I know. Yeah, the fact that I intentionally ran away from a shiny Pokemon. Well, here's the thing. It's because back then, honestly, I didn't really care all that much about shiny Pokemon. Like, I had zero freaking interest. Since, I really had zero freaking, honestly, I really had a freaking zero interest of catching any shiny Pokemon. And plus, since I already caught a Zigzagoon, I thought, what would have been the point of me getting that to Linoone if I already caught myself, a Zigzagoon? So yeah, that essentially what led me to freaking running away from it. Yeah, and even now, while I have zero intention of being a shiny hunter, cause God help me, like I don't know how those who actually do shiny hunting actually go through with that, through with that whole thing, considering the fact that, they're obviously not gonna find shinies all the damn time. So honestly, I have no idea how would they able to pull through with that, But anyways, the point is that now while I intentionally may not, like I said, now while I have zero intention of being a shiny hunter anytime soon, but nowadays when I do see a shiny, I catch it. So yeah, so you can say I've definitely learned my lesson from my past. Oh, Starmie! Yeah, it's so good to see Starmie again. But anyways, everyone, oh my god! Wow, oh my god, the Starmie knows freaking Thunderbolt. Yeah, that is essentially all Starmies nowadays. Yeah, they know moves like freaking Thunderbolt and Blizzard nowadays. Yeah, but anyways. But I said one, yeah. But I said one, yeah. That right there is the story of how as a kid, I really did not give a single fuck about shinies. My god, she had another story on her this whole time. Oh my god, and this one knows Ice Beam. My god damn, what do you like, my god damn man, my god damn man, her first army had Thunderbolt and now this one had Ice Beam. My god. Like, if she has a third one, she freaking does! Man, this girl just really loves Starmies. Well, of course, I really love Starmie too. But of course, since I don't exactly have any intentions of using one right now. But, like I said before, I really would love to use a Starmie during a main game playthrough someday. It's just that I have no idea when that will happen. Yeah. I know Starmiews and Starmies have been appearing in the majority of the Pokemon games. Well, I mean, since they are from Kanto, so of course they were of course a part of the original generation, of course. But it's just with other water types out there. Yeah, and especially with how you get Staryus in the first place. And not to mention, you also need a water stone in order for you to evolve one. Yeah, which essentially what led me to not exactly get me all that invested of actually owning a Staryu. Yeah, but like I said, someday I would love to use a Starmie of my own. Well, during a main game, during a main game playthrough, that is. But anyways, everyone, yeah, since I've gone off topic about not only my Linoone story and also Starmie, since we saw since I essentially talked over Articuno. Well, considering the fact that we actually caught Articuno so goddamn quickly, I guess I should go over Articuno as a Pokemon. Now, while I have used one myself, but that was only because, get this, while I was now every time I go through Pokemon Fire Red, my team will always consist of, not only my starter, but every single legendary in the game. Yeah, that being freaking Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Mewtwo. Yeah, I know. Well, that's because, yeah, every time I play Fire Red, yeah, I never use any other Pokemon aside my starter. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And I wasn't trying to go for a record and say that I can beat a game by just only utilizing my starter. It's just that with how very little trainer battles they were in those games, it's just that, and considering that if you want to grind, you really have to go through for a while the Pokemon, and considering that they don't exactly give off as much experience as you would like them to be, yeah, which is why before I got my first legendary bird, Yeah, I always just stuck by my starter. And for those of you who are wondering who they are, who it was Charizard. Yeah. And oh my god, Clamperl, hi! Yeah, and what do you know? What do you know? We actually encountered a Pokemon that you can't normally find on this route as a swarm Pokemon. Yeah, I guess she actually caught that Pokemon really early on, didn't she? Jeez. Now, and speaking of his route, yeah, I guess I should talk about this route now. Considering that we're here, and oh my god, now we've actually got the, oh my god, damn, now we actually found the TM for Brine. Wow, isn't that something? But as everyone now, as for Route 19, while you're surfing, you can find the obvious Tentacle and Tentacruel, and then with the Pokemon that you actually fish with, but anyway, sorry about that. I lost my train of thought just then. Sorry. But anyways, everyone. Anyways, everyone. Now, as I was saying, the Pokemon for the Pokemon that you can find while fishing is at this is another location of where you can not only find Corsolas again, but also another location of where you can also find Staryus. So yeah. And also just by the shore, as you are about to see after we're done taking care of this last trainer here. Now are of course some rocks that you can utilize Rock Smash with, and it is where you can try to find more Krabbies and Kinglers. Yeah. But anyways, now, and with that said, I guess that's all I really have to say about this route. Yeah. But anyways, everyone, now, back to what I was saying about, Articuno. Now, as for the Pokemon in general, now, like I said, while I have used one before, but like I said, it was only because I only really utilized my starter. But anyways, now as for Articuno's appearances within the anime, there actually have been some very significant appearances of Articuno all throughout the anime, First, of course, there was that obvious Articuno within the second movie. Then there was that one Articuno that Todd Snap actually wanted to take a picture of. And then there was that one Articuno that Ash freaking paddled against just so that he could get his first frontier symbol. Yeah. Yeah. Although I was surprised that despite they showed off Moltres and Zapdos within the Kalos anime, Moltres and Zapdos actually got episodes, a episode dedicated to them, but not so much. But for some reason, Articuno didn't, and I'm like, why? Excuse me. But anyways, they already showed off Moltres and Zapdos. So why not the third one? Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, and then lastly, there was that one Articuno in Journeys, who essentially wrecked house. Yeah, that freaking Articuno in Journeys, it didn't hold back. Like, it really did not hold back. Yeah, that Articuno, like, freaking destroyed them. Yeah. Although, what I am still confused about is that, now, for some reason, it followed the rules of Project Mew. Like, well, you know, when Ash, Go, Gary, and Horace lost they got all three of their Pokemon defeated, and Articuno left, like it was actually following the rules of what project you wanted. And I'm like, but isn't it supposed to be a wild Pokemon? Yeah, I never really understood it. But anyway, with that said, that is all I'm gonna do for this part. And so for the next part, we're gonna be entering the Viridian Gym. And so, the next part, I'll see you guys next time.